Hello, Peter Chao here. Here's the key, and guess what? This episode of the vlog is brought to you by TheStraightlines.com/PyroBooby. What can you do there? Get your new Oaru Roll shirt is available for pre-sale now. Rock it in school, rock it at work, rock it on the streets, rock it in Harlem if you live in the New York area and you want the black people to say, "What up?" Yeah, but for now, enjoy the vlog.
Hello, Peter Chao here. Now a lot of you people always ask me, Peter Chao, what if I want a burger, but I don't want to go to McDonald's, A&W, Wendy's, Burger King, all that garbage, but I still want the deliciousness of a home-cooked burger? Well, it's easy. Fucking cook the goddamn burger at home. And today Peter Chao is going to teach you exactly how to do that. Last week I taught you how to make a mini burger. This week I'm going to teach you how to cook a regular ass burger, which is the same thing as a mini burger, except it's not mini. I'm not trying to be condescending. That is just how stupid you people are. Just kidding. You're not stupid. You're smart, intelligent, and you are all socialized. Anyway, enough of the bullshit. It's time to make the burger. First of all, let's do the ingredients. So now that we have all of our ingredients, including the egg, a little bit of seasoning, the buns, a little bit of lettuce or spinach, whatever you prefer. I have the spring mix, which is a mixture of a few things. It's a common misconception that people should season the beef patty once it's already in the pan. What I have learned from my experience is to put the seasoning on the patty even before you put it into the pan. So right here we have the seasoning right here, if you can see. I hope you can see. So what we're going to do is we're going to season the beef patty. Here we go. Yeah. Season the shit out of that. You flip it over. Season the other side. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect. Good. Look at that. As we all know, 70% of cooking is just chopping vegetable. After you chop the green onions, it's time to chop the cilantro, or whatever you decide to use. And chopping is kind of boring, so it's very good to, if you have another activity, like listen to music, talk to a camera, fuck them at the beach. It doesn't really matter, as long as you're getting your cutting done and you can multitask with something else. It makes the task a little bit less arduous, a little bit less boring. So I mean, cutting is fine. It's not my favorite activity in the world, especially onions, because they burn and sting my eyes. Not a big fan of the whole eye stinging thing. I tried to Google it, but then I didn't want to read the results. So I still don't know why the phenomenon of stinging eye syndrome with the onion is. So you guys are going to have to do a little bit of your own research. Once you find out, please tell me in the underpants section below, because I'm dying to know. I like to use the olive oil pan just to stay a little bit healthier. Once the pan is hot enough, of course, then it's time to put in the burger patty. Let it sizzle! Let it sizzle! I like to use the pan cover, the lid, to cover, keep the heat isolated in that pan so the heat doesn't go anywhere. Because if the heat is able to go everywhere, then that's no good. We need to cover the pan so the heat stays inside. And once it's in the pan, turn it down to 3. The next part is very important. You want to only flip your burger one time, because you flip it more than once, you lose the flavor. Don't ask me why, don't ask me how. It's just what happens. So when you think that it's time to flip the burger, it's time to flip the burger. So, very easy. Flip! Boom! Get that oil in there. Cover again. And we wait. So after you let the patty cook 3-4 minutes, it's time to add the cheese. Yeah! Add the cheese just like this. Just like that. Just like that. And you cover once again so it melts. It has to melt because the cheese has to melt to be delicious. So what's going to happen is now that the patty is cooked, I am going to place the patty onto a separate plate and cook the veggies in the same pan. Let's do it. You really want to let the mushrooms get a little brown. That's how you know when your veggies are ready, when the mushrooms are a little bit brown. You might think this is ketchup. It's not ketchup, it's a sriracha sauce. I pre-toasted the buns in a toaster oven, put some sriracha sauce on it, and now, since the lettuce isn't really doing much, I'm going to plate the lettuce. So let's do this in a way that you guys can see. You have the plate here, you put the lettuce on top. Just like that. While we wait for the veggies, why not, right? And now after you have the veggie on the bread, you put the burger on top of that. So that's simple. All you have to do is you have to take the patty from one of the plate onto the other. So right there, that's the burger. Boom! Yaka shaka laka. We wait for that. And then we pour it onto the burger. Let's do it. So now that we have finished cooking the burger and all of that, the veggies are done. Now it's time to put the garnish, or what's left of it, onto the burger. Boom. Oh. Oh. Oh, I can taste it already. Can you taste it? I can taste it. Booyakasha. Don't forget to turn off the oven. And sometimes, you know, it falls off the plate. That's okay. Not a big deal. Put it back on. Ooh, yeah. And one of the things that I like to eat with is Denzel's basil, sun-dried tomato, and basil mustard. What can Denzel Washington not do? Seriously, he can act. He can fucking make some hamburger mustard sauce. It's crazy. Put it all on there. You know, put some. Look at that. Wow. 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 Once all that is done, just complete the burger by putting it on top. And now you have a delicious burger. Actually, that's the bottom. Here, let's flip it. Oh, there we go. That looks more like it, right? Spin it around. Instagram that. Now that looks like a tasty burger. I see you next time. Buy my shit. districtlines.com/pyrobooby. Chao outside, motherfucker.